to the channel. In this episode, I'm going to be doing more work on the KLX110 build for my mate Axel. I'm going to be tackling a weld repair on the underside of the motor where the foot peg bracket has actually cracked out. So I'll be repairing that and pulling down the wheels and a few other bits and pieces, getting them ready for cerakote. Enjoy. I'm going to tackle this broken peg mount. So that's the peg mount there. Obviously that bolt's on there. I'm thinking my best bet is to actually cut this broken piece out, clean it all out properly, weld the complete hole up, then shape that little piece, put it back in there, and then fully weld it back in. Then I'll be able to sit this peg mount back on top, mark out my center, drill, tap, complete new thread, and then it should be strong as. Don't know if you can see or not, but the crack actually comes around this side too, so I might try and build all of that up and then yeah, get as much into that hole as I can as well with the TIG. Now I'll spray a bit of brake clean in there, give it a wipe off, and then I'll give it a preheat and try and burn as much of that crap out of the hole as I can. Forgot to mention, the reason that I'm doing this now before I pull the motor down and rebuild it is that I figured that the motor's complete at the moment and I haven't done any coatings or anything, like it's all banged up still, so I'm better off repairing the crack now, making sure that it lines up properly with the foot peg before I split the motor. Got her all built up with weld, decided not to use that piece. I figured that I might as well just build it up with weld and then I know that it's fully penetrated and should be stronger. So now I'll clean it up a bit with the grinder, then I'll be able to mark out the new hole and drill and tap it. So the thread size on these bolts for the peg mount are 8 by 1.25. So to work out your drill size, a good rule of thumb is minus your pitch of the thread off the diameter of the thread. So 8 minus 1.25 is 6.75. Unfortunately, I don't have a 6.75 drill, so I'll probably just use a 6.5, and it might just be a little bit tight to start with, but it should come out pretty good. I'm going to pre-drill it actually. I think I'll do a pre-drill of 4 mil and then I'll run my 6.5 through. So I've measured the depth of these holes and they're about 25 millimeters. So what I'll do is I might just put a bit of tape on my drill, just as a guide for depth, just so I don't drill all the way through into the motor, because that'd be pretty bad.
So there you have it. The thread's cut. Make sure the bolts all line up. Bloody beautiful. Too easy. So I've just had the tyres taken off Axel's 110 wheels. Matty at Overlanders did that for me. Cheers to him. Now I'm gonna strip the wheels down. Unfortunately, I don't have a spoke wrench small enough, so I'll be using a trusty old shifter. And hopefully I can start the nipples out a little bit with the shifter and then buzz them out with the impact driver. So see how we go. I've got the front wheel pulled down now. What I'm gonna do is pull the spokes out, and because the left side will be different to the right side, I'll keep them all together. I don't think I'm gonna tackle building the wheels again myself. I'm sure I could do it, but I never have, so probably be a lot of time wasted. I'd rather just take them to someone that I know is professional and can get it done and know that it's gonna be right. So what I've done now is I've stripped all the bearings out of the hubs. I've recorded all the bearing sizes in my phone, just for future reference, along with the seals as well. I dare say I'll be able to get new bearings and seals just from the auto shop down the road. If not, I'll have to buy like a kit online or something. Now I'll go ahead and pull this sprocket off. I've also got the brake drum hubs as well. I'll pull the shoes off of those and get them ready to coat.